We saw some nice rain and thunderstorms early this morning and through the mid-morning too, which, like I said, it was great to see. It was so wonderful to get more rain. It's not enough to really kick the drought out, but rain in any form is beneficial. Now you can see behind the rain, skies are clearing. If you are behind the set of rain we had this morning, you got sunny skies, and as a result, we're starting to warm back up, and unfortunately, the one downfall to the rain is it left it pretty muggy behind. So it's 81 in Joplin, but it feels like it's 86 degrees, and you can see where the rain is still working its way out because it's cooler. This morning, it was the other side. Now it's this side. And back behind the rain, we're already warming into the mid-80s. The 8 centers, Chanute, Iola, already getting up there, and everyone else will follow. And then those dew points, thanks to the rain, look at some of these numbers. They're all in the 70s, and that's an uncomfortable situation. We're in that muggy to soupy range from all the moisture in the air, and it's feeling muggy and soupy outside as well. Heat index values about 5 to 6 degrees above the actual temperature in most locations. And as we go through the rest of the day, we will still warm up to about 96. Believe it or not, we're still going to warm up. Now that the sun's out, it's going to heat up fast. Down to 93 by 6, 90 by 8, 84 by 10, and 81 by midnight. And then we'll all have at least, I'll tell you, a decent night. Upper 60s for some of us in southeast Kansas and lower 70s for everyone else. Skywatch Storm Tracker shows those storm showers and everything. You can see as they started to fall apart. And they're tracking to the south. And you see behind them, though, there's a sharp cutoff on those clouds. It's not like we get sometimes where we get a good batch of rain and then there's just this mass of clouds behind it. There's a sharp cutoff, and that's why the skies are clearing so quickly. Now, we do have heat advisories in portions of southeast Kansas, and they go until, that's out of date, my apologies, but they go until tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Because it's going to be hot again tomorrow. We'll talk about that too. So over the next 24 hours, you can see where hot tomorrow starts to kick in. We do have a decent night, clear going into tomorrow, but heating up fast. So let's talk about the future. So as we head into the rest of today, again, it's going to be nice and toasty warm. It's going to be hot, just like it should be in the middle of summer. You can see by early tomorrow morning, we may see a scattered storm pop up or maybe even a shower here or there. Most of us are going to remain dry. It's not going to be like it was today. And same with tomorrow. Maybe a pop-up storm or two, but otherwise, the majority of us are going to stay dry, and those temperatures are going to shoot right up there, where we're going to be pushing the mid to upper 90s in some cases across the area. Once that clears out, again, we're into a situation where we've got these pop-up storms that we may see. But again, it's one of those situations, too, where the majority of us are going to remain dry. The other problem is these are heat index values just later tonight, pushing 100 degrees across the area. And as we head into tomorrow, they're going to be pushing upwards of 105, hence why that heat advisory is in effect. Going into Saturday, still in the lower 100s, which goes into, there's a chance we could see more heat advisories coming our way. So again, through the rest of the day, another hot one, and into tonight, it's going to be nice. So let's talk about the 7-day real quick. Once we get through this cool day, if you could call it that, compared to what we've seen, highs are going to be pushing back toward the 100s again, heading into the weekend. Do have some chances of some rain, maybe some thunderstorms Monday and Tuesday, but otherwise hot and dry for most of us for the next several days. So I hope you enjoyed the rain, because as it moves out, that's it for a little bit.
I don't know if we got enough, though. That's the problem.
Well, we've got Lake KOAM outside. We've got this area that fills with water anytime it rains.
True.
And I checked on it, and despite all the rain, because it rained pretty good here, despite all that rain, ground soaked it all up.
It needed it.
It needed it that badly, because usually we just get a little rain, Lake KOAM fills up, and you go fishing. But this time, no, it dried it all up. So we still need a lot more rain to get the ground back to where it should be.
Enough to continue growing those weeds out there we need to mow.
Well, somebody gets to mow them.
Well, I don't mean
here.
Is it your
turn?
I meant my weeds.
Oh, your weeds.
Not here.
Okay. I'm going to say, is it your turn again to mow outside?
No, it's yours this time.
Well, see, I'm lucking out because there's nothing to mow right now.
There you go. All right. Thanks, Chris.